Will you smash a man's skull open for a few miserable acres of grass? If so, then this field is a field of blood, and those who profit by it will be damned. Among you there is a murderer, and through your silence you share in his guilt. You're all murderers! Do not defile this church with your shame. Do not add hypocrisy to cowardice. Today, I will lock the gates of this church. The bell will be silent. Confessions will not be heard, and so it will be until justice is done. You're all trespassing in the house of God. And in the name of God, I ask you to leave it.
I tend to skip a day now and again, you know what I mean? I used to be a werewolf, but I'm all right. No!
You know, I bet they're happy, eh? All they got to do is sit round howling at the moon.
It's better than standing on the cheesy fucking thing. You know what I mean? I mean, tossing all these satellites and shuttles out into the cosmos. What do they think they're going to find up there that they can't find down here? They think if they piss high enough, they're going to come across the monkey with the beard and the crap ideas. And it's like, oh, there you are, Captain. I mean, are you busy? Because I've got a few fundamental questions for you.
Wow. You read the Bible, Greg?
Yes.
Well, there's this passage back there. Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord.
Oh, Christ.
Bent right, that's it.
Check the angle lever. Maybe it's bent.
No. You wouldn't hear a click. It was the angle of it's the pin.
Maybe it's the pin. Maybe the pin
Yeah,
shaft
come
is
on.
greasy.
What did I just say? Yeah.
Herr Commandant,
Let me see.
I beg to report that my heap of hinges was so unsatisfactory because the machines were being recalibrated this morning. I was put on to shoveling coal.
I'm just gonna, get drunk, maybe get laid or get in a fight.
No, I'm serious, man. We should be up for anything.
I know, we are. But what? I mean, God, don't you ever feel like everything we do and everything we've been taught is just to service the future?
Yeah, I know. It's like it's all preparation.
Right, but what are we preparing ourselves for?
Death. Life of the party. It's true.
But that's valid. Because if we're all gonna die anyway, shouldn't we be enjoying ourselves now? I'd like to quit thinking of the present, like right now, as some minor, insignificant preamble to something else.
You got a problem with what I'm saying, Larry? Untie your tongue and you come out here and talk, huh? Am I upsetting you, Princess? You want a prediction about the weather. You're asking the wrong Phil. I'll give you a winter prediction. It's gonna be cold, it's gonna be gray, and it's gonna last you for the rest of your life.
a tough kid. I ask you about war, you'd probably throw Shakespeare at me, right? Once more into the breach, dear friends. But you've never been near one. You've never held your best friend's head in your lap and watch him gasp his last breath looking to you for help. I ask you about love, you'd probably quote me a sonnet. But you've never looked at a woman and been totally vulnerable. Known someone that could level you with her eyes.
I miss you, Jimmy. If there's anything you need, I won't be far away.
It don't seem real. I ain't gonna never breathe again, ever. How he's dead. And the other one, too. All on account of pulling the trigger.
It's a hell of a thing, killing a man. You take away all he's got, and all he's ever gonna have.
In less than an hour, aircraft from here will join others from around the world. And you will be launching the largest aerial battle in the history of mankind. Mankind, that word should have new meaning for all of us today. We can't be consumed by our petty differences anymore.
This is some species that was obliterated by deforestation or the building of a dam. Dinosaurs had their shot, and nature selected them for extinction.
I think we don't understand this Luddite attitude, especially from scientists. I mean, how can we stand in the light of discovery and act?
What's so great about discovery? It's a violent, penetrative act that scars what explores what we call discovery. I call the rape of the natural world.
Well, the question is, how can you know anything about an extinct ecosystem? And therefore, how could you ever assume that you can control it? Plants in this building that are poisonous. You pick them because they look good.
But these are aggressive living things that have no idea what century they're in, and they'll defend themselves violently if necessary.
There's not a day goes by I don't feel regret. Not because I'm in here, because you think I should. I look back on the way I was then. A young, stupid kid who committed that terrible crime. I want to talk to him. I want to try to talk some sense to him. Tell him the way things are. But I can't. That kid's long gone. This old man is all that's left.
All of us volunteered to fight for the Union, just as you did. Some came mainly because we were bored at home. Thought this looked like it might be fun. Some came because we were ashamed not to. Many of us came because it was the right thing to do. And all of us have seen men die. This is a different kind of army. If you look back through history, you will see men fighting for pay, for women, for some other kind of loot. They fight for land, power. Because a king leads them, or just because they like killing. We are here for something new. This has not happened much in the history of the world. We are an army out to set other men free.
Sometimes I wonder if I've changed so much. My wife is even going to recognize me whenever it is I get back to her. And how I'll ever be able to tell her about days like today. Ryan. I don't know anything about Ryan. I don't care. And
man means nothing to me. It's just a name. But if, you know, if going to Ramel and finding him so he can go home, if that earns me the right to get back to my wife, well, then that's my mission.
You know, maybe it's me, I'm a little fucked up, maybe. But I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you. I make you laugh. I'm here to fucking amuse you. What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
It's shite being Scottish! With the lowest of the low! The scum of the fucking earth! The most wretched, miserable, servile, pathetic trash that was ever shot into civilization!
Grace, I know I promised you I was coming home.
I don't understand.
Looks like I'm gonna have to break that promise.
I'm sorry, Mr. Shaw. It's getting late. That's all the questions we have. Thank you for your honesty and for coming in today.
I enjoyed meeting you, gentlemen. And you, Miss Cox. It was most pleasant. I wish to extend to each of you and to each of your families my best wishes for a happy Easter.